Are you feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibilities? Most of us have extremely busy lives, lives full to the brim with responsibilities. And with all that to manage, it is very easy to get overwhelmed. And one of the very best pieces of advice that I have ever gotten was from a renowned author and speaker. His name is Hale Dwaskin. And he said these 3 simple words to me about curing overwhelm. He said, start with 1. Instead of trying to tackle everything all at once, focus on 1 task at a time. Whether it is responding to an email or completing follow-up calls, starting with 1 makes the task more manageable. So for example, if you're struggling with your task list, don't focus on the whole thing. Start with 1. Just do 1 call, 1 email, 1 follow-up task, and the rest will just happen without friction. So why does this work so effectively? Well, when you start with 1, you're doing 3 things. First, you make the task manageable and simple. 1 email, well, it's not that hard to respond to. You make it smaller while simultaneously making yourself bigger than the task. In essence, you are putting things in proper proportions. 2, you also release the resistance to doing. It's easy to do 1. It feels really hard to do many. So if you can get over the resistance to do 1, the resistance isn't there for the 2nd and 3rd tasks. 3, then you allow the momentum of the action of 1 to carry you all the way through to finish the list. This is physics. Newton's first law of physics says that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. And all objects resist a change to their state of motion or rest. So if they're in rest, they want to stay in rest. And if they're in motion, they want to stay in motion. So when you start with 1 task, it sets you in motion, propelling you forward. And as you release the resistance of the 1 task, you move into a different state. That active state moves you into the zone where you're acting without resistance. So when you're feeling stressed about your tasks, remember, it's not personal, it's just physics. So just starting with 1, you will easily release the resistance and allow the motion to carry you through the experience. Start with 1. You're bigger than 1 and you can do 1. Then use the momentum of the motion of 1 to put you in the zone and get you super productive. Remember, you are the leader we have been waiting for, and I'm here to show you the power that's inside you. So with that, give me your heart. I promise to be good to it. Click the heart below and follow me if you are a courageous leader who is ready to stop honoring fear, start operating in the zone, and step into your potential.